Have you ever been in a situation where you thought, I just can't do this on my own, I really need God? Hello, my name is Josh Nichols, and this is Monday Minute, where we get your week started off with some of those awesome words of God. Come on! Let's get started. Last week we were in Ezra and we were talking about the importance of the Old Testament and the New Testament temple. Well, this week we're going to continue that story in Nehemiah. Do you happen to recall this little nugget from last week? Well, Ezra tells us about the story of the Jews escaping Babylon. This was in 3 waves over 100 years. Well, see, Nehemiah wasn't even born in the first wave, and the second wave was led by Ezra. If we look at Nehemiah chapter 6 verse 15, we can actually see that Nehemiah actually gave a pretty serious pep talk because the people actually rebuilt the wall in 52 days. But see, God wasn't finished just there. Let's turn over to chapter 8 verse 6, where it tells us, Then all the people answered, Amen, Amen, while lifting up their hands, and they bowed their heads and they worshiped the Lord with their faces to the ground. See, Ezra and Nehemiah are actually one big story that's divided up into two. And we see that the foundation was laid, and now that the walls were built. But now we start to see that revival has broke out amongst all the people. See, these things getting accomplished wasn't just because of the people working, it was because God was in part of it, and they were doing this work for the Lord. All the while God was rebuilding the temple and the cities, He was actually rebuilding the people. See, there's no limits to God, and there's no limits to us whenever we are doing what God calls us to do. Now, it may be a coincidence, but Nehemiah's name actually means Yahweh has comforted. But I think that means that whenever you go all in for God, big things start happening. Thank you for joining this week's Monday Minute. If you enjoy, consider subscribing as we continue this journey through the Bible. Next week we'll be in Esther. This week's song recommendation is a brand new song. It's called You Are Worthy by Passion. You can check it out or download it by clicking those links down below. Remember, you are loved, you are beautiful, and don't give up. Peace!